Hey loves, welcome back. So good, I don't know, weeks and weeks ago I sat down and did the first part 1 of 2 of Empties, Beauty Empties, and it's like 18 months later and I'm finally sitting down to do part 2. Yeah, I have a lot of empties. They have been sat here making a mess for such a long time, and it's about time, really, isn't it, that I sat down. Been having a few issues with filming. My tripod broke, and then I've got a new tripod, and then my last video there was this horrendous clonking noise, which I think was every time I touched something, I think it was clonking against my tripod and the camera was picking up. So I'm going to try and avoid that because that was very annoying. If you haven't seen a Beauties Empties video before, you've been missing out. They're definitely one of my favourites. I've been doing them for quite a while now. If you hear any other voices or noises or squeaks, it's half term, so Ethan is literally, his bedroom is right next door, so he's gaming at the moment with his friends on a squeaky bed. I don't know why his bed is so squeaky. Anyway, what was I saying? If you haven't seen any Beauty Empties videos before, you're missing out, because they are definitely my favourite, or some of my favourite videos to watch. It's where someone goes through all the products they've used up in their entirety and tells you about them. So rather than like a first impression, you get a really good idea of what a person thinks, and if they've repurchased something, then that speaks volumes. So this video, I will link the one that I did that was skincare. This is part 2, like I said. So this is lot of hair care, body care, makeup, all the other bits and bobs, all the other things. We're going to start with hair care because I think that's the biggest amount of empties that I've got, and a brand that I have been using now consistently. I want to say maybe even 2 years. I've been growing out my hair. Obviously I've had it cut plenty of times, but if you go back even quite a short time span, you will see that my hair is significantly longer than it was before, obviously because I've been growing it out. I've gone a lot blonder, but there are some products that have really helped me grow out the length of my hair, helped me have the blondes in my hair, and just helped with overall sort of growth and health and condition. And a brand that I have absolutely fallen in love with, and I can hand on heart say it's my holy grail, overall holy grail hair care product, and that's Bondi Boost. I've spoken about them many times. Some of these products, disclaimer, some of these products were sent to me. Some of these I have purchased myself. Quite a lot of these I've purchased myself, but I just wanted to be very upfront. Some were sent. I have absolutely no obligation to create content or to talk about them, but when I run out, we repurchase. I use it, my daughter uses the products I do, so we get through quite a lot, but they're really high quality. Anyway, let's crack on. I'm going to try. I have stuff literally piled up over here. I'll try and go through in kind of order. So we've got a lot of the HG shampoo. How many have we got? In fact, is this actually, we've got loads. This is, remember, this is an empties, maybe a year's worth of empties. So I've got 4 of these. Some of these were sent, some of these I definitely purchased. The HG range is for hair growth, so it's great for thinning hair. My hair isn't particularly thin, but I have been growing it out, and I just love everything about it. It's a salon brand. There aren't any nasties. I think like one of the first ingredient in it is aloe vera. Like, they're unreal. I can go longer between washes. My hair is healthy and conditioned, and we love these. So I've got four of those, but that's not it. I've got a recycling bin down here and a bin bag for things that can't be recycled. We even got through a massive refill. Sometimes they do these, sometimes these are out of stock. I've almost used the conditioner, but obviously I get through shampoos much faster. So a massive, and I have got every last drop out of this. Love that. I think this is really good value. If you fall in love with something, rather than constantly buying the smaller ones, you can get the big refill packs. And then conditioner wise, like I said, I've almost finished that big refill. Some of the conditioner is still in the bathroom, but a HG conditioner here. This one is a rapid repair conditioner. I bought this myself. Is there any more? They keep falling on the floor, so I'm very confident I'll find more. But the HG shampoo conditioner, just 10 from me. This is really nice as well. This one's like a little bit more kind of intensely conditioning, but I love that. And then, wow, we got these 3. One of these was sent. 2 of them I bought myself. The Elixir hair oil. This is a pre-wash kind of salon treatment, and is an oil-based treatment. that you put in roots, ends, leave it in. It does say, I'm sure it says 15 minutes. Sometimes I sleep in it. Sometimes I put this in and slick my hair back before I get in the gym. The longer you leave it in, the better. I use it as a, I've got it on my hair literally today as a serum to like smooth stuff down. If you're using a lot of heat, it's great to pack in that moisture again. So sort of day 2, day 3, just to nourish the hair. I love these. Ellie loves these. They smell unreal. 3 of those. I got through a miracle hair mask. So this is like a hair treatment, much more intensive, much more conditioning, just unreal. Got through one of those. Products wise, we've still got some on the go. We got through the rapid repair serum. I bought this myself. Love this. Ellie loved this. Just a really hydrating, intense repair serum that you put on damp hair and then leave it into naturally dry or air dry. Love that. Oh my gosh, there's so many. And the Frizz Fix serum. Ellie loved this in particular. Again, a really nice, what's covered in hairs, really nice smoothing, defrizzing. This is good for flyaways and just nourishing the hair. Finish that. I think that might be all of the Bondi. Probably not. I'll probably come across some more. The Bondi Boost products, my favorite, absolute favorite. And yeah, my hair is long and strong and healthy, and I am having it trimmed actually this Friday. Well, like when you watch this, it's going to be just under a week. It is, my ends are a tiny little bit dry because of the blonde, but chef's kiss for Bondi Boost. Just love it, can't get enough. Let's go through some other hair care products as I find them. Got through a massive normal hold L-net, massive one actually. Great for slicking back your hair. You can comb it through. It's a classic, isn't it? Got through one of those. Oh, this. We love this stuff, actually. If you do like slicking back your hair, and I do that a lot for the gym, for like just, you know, I might put oil in it and then sometimes just flyaways, or, you know, I put oil in the ends and then slick it back. This stuff is unreal. The Blast Freeze Hairspray for 72-hour extreme looks. This is like super glue for the hair. Really rate this. This is decent if you like that kind of slicked back look. You don't want your hair to go anyway. It stiffens it up, and it's liquid super glue. Got through one of those. Hair care. Got through a One More Day refreshing dry shampoo from Philip Kingsley. Really like this. Not my ultimate favourite shampoo, but dry shampoo, but it's up there. I think it does a really good job. I remember ordering this from LookFantastic and thinking it was a big one, and it turned up and I was like, quite small, but it does a really good job. I use a lot of dry shampoo. I like that. Talking of dry shampoos, I use a KLORANE dry shampoo with nettle. This is for dark hair. I've spoken about this before. When it says it's for dark hair, see if I can get any out. No, it's completely gone. It has almost like a reddy brown tint to it, and I've learned the first time I used this I didn't like it, and then I loved it. I think this is a really great dry shampoo. You just kind of have to avoid your scalp, which you really want to do with dry shampoo anyway. Get it on the end, like the roots of your hair, rub it through. Really nice. Like this one a lot. Finish that. Batiste Overnight Deep Cleanse Dry Shampoo. It's okay. It's a good tip actually. If you know you're not going to wash your hair in the morning and it needs a little bit dry shampooing, you can spray quite a lot in and sleep in it, and then it kind of does its thing. But that was okay. Wouldn't rush out to buy it again, but it's cheap and cheerful. Got through that. I finished a Lee Stafford Heat Protection Shine Mist. Before I do any kind of heat styling, I always put in a heat protection spray. Dry hair, damp hair, wet hair. I use it a lot. Really like this. Does a good job. Smells quite good. It's very nostalgic. I used to use this, I want to say like back in the 2000s. So the smell kind of takes me back to when I was very young. Yeah, like that a lot. Some other products we use. Ellie used this and I use this together. I'm a big fan of the It's a 10 leave-in product. I use I'd say 95% of the hair products I use now are Bondi Boost, but this It's a 10, I have used this since I was like 21, over 20 years, and it's one of those products I just have used for so long and I really love. It's just a leave-in conditioner. It does lots and lots of things. Because I have got coloured hair and I've got very curly, naturally curly hair, once I come out of the shower, I don't like going straight in with a comb or a wet brush. I like to spray in something just to ease it a little, and I've used this for such a long time and I will continue to use it. It's just one of those things that I can rely on, and I really, really love. This is completely empty. Got through a big one of those. Ellie used this. I used it a little, but she mostly used it. It's the It's a Turn Miracle Hair Mask. I see what I loved about this. Simple things make me happy. Most hair masks have the twist off lid. This, very cleverly, when you're in the shower, you know, when you're like trying to balance hair masks and lids and your hands are wet, you just open it up and you can kind of scoop out what you want and then close it. So there's no like, you know, when you have the mask in your hand and if you're in the shower and then you're trying to like close it up so that the shower doesn't get in the mask. It's a bit of a cuff. Well, for me, maybe I make things very difficult, but I like that. And it was a nice mask, smells good. I actually think that might be it for hair. Let's do controversially a product that went viral and everyone loves and I actually don't like at all. It's very rare, isn't it, that I say something so strong like that. It's the Hismile the Hismile toothpaste range. It's just not for me, and I'll tell you why. I got influenced. This is 3/4 full. So these are the Hismile like standard toothpaste, red velvet toothpaste and coconut whip toothpaste. There's just lots of things I don't really like about them. I bought them at the same time. I think they were on offer in Boots and I was like, I'll give it a go. I don't like how it takes, you need to get, I like a nice amount of toothpaste, and I felt like I was like constantly trying to pump it out. Don't particularly like the taste. I don't feel like it did a really good cleaning job. I think these are, oh God, overrated, and they're not, you might love them, not for me. The one thing that doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I was so influenced, especially on the old TikTok, when you see them put on this stuff. It's the purple color correction serum toothpaste stuff. This is quite expensive. You might have seen it on the socials where they like put it on one tooth and then they wipe it off, and then lo and behold, that one tooth is like pearly white and the rest look disgusting. This does not work. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't whiten your teeth. There aren't any active ingredients here to physically whiten your teeth. It creates an optical illusion. So the purple, I think, for me, I believe, the purple kind of stains your gums and your mouth. It's like using a blue-based lipstick, right? It gives the illusion, if you wear a blue-based lipstick, a blue-based red, it makes your teeth look whiter. And I feel like this does the same. Also, when you go back and look at those videos, I'm very sure that some kind of UV light is involved to make them look so white. It's broken. Another reason why I don't like it. There's a lot of product in here. It's bright purple. Let me pump some out so you can see. I'll squeeze it in the lid. It's like, can we see in here? Bright purple. It does not work. Don't waste your money. Gimmick. I'm sorry. It might work for you, but for me, my teeth are okay. I drink a hell of a lot of coffee and I do need them whitened again. Don't waste your money. While we're here, Waken, I'm sure there's more of these. Oh, I've got another toothpaste I did like. Hold that thought. Waken Mouthwash. We got through a whole ton of these. This is alcohol free. The bottles are really cute. The whitening one's supposed to make your teeth up to 5 shades whiter. Don't really believe that, but I love a mouthwash as a coffee drinker. Got through a lot of those. A toothpaste I did really like, and it's quite expensive, and I got them both on offer. I think this is Kendall Jenner's toothpaste range. Ugh, this one's leaked. I got these in Boots. These are the Moon Platinum Advanced Whitening Fluoride Premium Freshening Anti-Cavity Toothpaste. Don't like the packaging, but if you've ever tried that, what's the chewing gum called? Is it like winter fresh, or not? It's not minty. It's like, what's the word? Wintergreen, evergreen. Oh, I can't think. Tastes like that, and I love it. This just feels like a good foaming, cleaning, good versus like the Hismile where it's like it feels like it doesn't do anything. This feels like you're actually cleaning your teeth, and I love the taste. It's cruelty free, vegan, no artificial flavors or products. What's the green? It's got green and black teas, ginseng, echinacea, cranberry, dead sea salt, tea tree oil, coconut oil, peppermint oil. I can't think of the smell, but loved this. I would buy it again. Just, you can see, I don't know if you can see, there's some left in there. might cut those open. Waste not, want not. But I really enjoyed that. It is more expensive, but I would 100% use that again. I finished a Coco and Eve Like a Virgin Super Nourishing Coconut and Fig Hair Mask. This was in one of the beauty advent calendars, I believe. Really liked the smell. I love coconutty smells. And I felt like the smell lingered in my hair. It was really nice. It's not something I'd rush out and buy again, but I felt like it did a good job. And I really enjoyed the waft of it. That was quite nice. Deodorant wise, I'm still on my natural deodorant fix. I just enjoy it, and I've gone through a whole ton of wild deodorants, quite a lot actually. Some of them I threw away because the boxes were completely ripped, but a whole different host of wild deodorant refills. Enjoy that. I tell you what I don't enjoy, if you've got a wild, trying to replace it, you have to twist it to get it back down to replace it. I swear it takes 8,000 twists and I get like repetitive strain injury. But nice product. Wish it lasted a bit longer. Maybe I've got massive armpits, but it's nice. Repurchase that. We're gonna have to do a bit of a random one. Shower product, the Keys Renewing Body and Hand Wash. This is Alicia Keys' SOULCARE brand. Love this. Got this in Harrods Beauty in the sale actually. It just smells yummy. Really yummy. I've used a few of her products before. The body oil. What else have I used? I've used a few. Face wash, really like that. Just nice. This is a nice product to keep for a hand wash because it smells so bougie, but I use this in the shower. Very luxurious. I only needed a small bit. This lasted a really long time, so I would definitely use that again. Very nice. But yeah, I got it on sale. I love a bargain, and I'm not even going to say sorry about that. Another shower gel I like, the Love Foaming Shower Gel from Rituals. Love these. It's so easy to overuse it though, because you spray it and you keep your finger on it and then it expands so much, so it comes out like a shaving gel, and then it just creates so much product. So less is more. I love Rituals body products. Really enjoyed that. Would definitely use that again. I've got through loads, but I've only kept one to show you. Bath and Body Works foaming hand soap. In the UK, it is so obnoxiously overpriced. I don't actually buy much unless it's on offer, so unless it's on sale. This I got on sale in the Bath and Body Works store, I think in Blue Water or whatever. I won't pay full price. Their products are so ridiculously priced. If you've ever been to America and gone into Bath and Body Works when it's like buy 3 get three free, and it is obnoxiously priced. I'm shocked that anyone is buying it at that price, but I really like their products. So I've got through a lot of hand soaps, but if Next have an online sale or a sale, go online, and sometimes they're, you know, they're reasonable, or you can get them in store after the season. So that was like a Christmas one, so you can get them cheaper. Let's talk about body sprays and perfumes. One of my favourite perfumes is the Baccarat Rouge one that everybody wears, and it's really expensive, and I have one, but I use it for out. But I like a dupe. I like me a dupe. I have yet to find anything that's exact, and there's so many people now and they go, this is an exact copy. It's very rare to get an exact copy of such a bougie perfume, but I tell you what wasn't far off, and this lasted over a year, was the Zara Red Temptation. It smells pretty darn close. Is it the same? No, but it has the same feel to it, and it's like £20 and that big versus £200 for the Baccarat Rouge one. It's really nice heavy glass bottle. And then another dupe is supposed to be the Victoria's Secret's Midnight Bloom. I bought 2 fragrance mists and felt like a teenager, spraying because they don't really last very long. Again, smells similar-ish, not the same. If you tell me it's the same, I say no, it's not the same, but enjoyable nevertheless. And I got these on offer, buy one get one or whatever, so I got through 2 of those. I don't know how actually, but we did. Finished the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62, I think that's how you pronounce it. One of my favourite smells ever. I speak about this smell all of the time. It's like vanilla-y, pistachio-y, I think. God, it smells like holiday without it being like cheap coconut. It's just sexy and delicious. Love the kind of glitter ball lid. Finished that. Defo would buy that again. Oh, I've got some other minis. That's not a mini, I think that's a full size, but the shower cream and the little body spray one. Delish. Have already repurchased these. Love these for travel. So good. Just the smell. Still one of my favourites. It's been years yet and I still love it. Oh, another little mini L-net. Actually, that's not empty. That's fallen off my shelf. Great. Put that back up there. Wow. I love the dupe that is nothing like the real one, but everyone gets carried away and suckered into buying it, like me. Is the Aldi Lacura Sweet Angel. This was supposed to be a dupe of their Lush Snow Fairy. Nothing like it. Not even close. I don't know. That's a big fat lie. The immediate smell, when you smell it first of all, you're like, it's the same. And then when you use it whilst and then whilst you're using it, it's not the same. So it's like, same, and then no. It's nice. Is it the same as Lush? No. Is it significantly cheaper? Yes. So wait up. I think Lush now is so overpriced. Like the Snow Fairy shower gel. I have got a big one that I'm still using for Christmas. It's like £40 for a shower gel. Ridiculous. Bath product of the day. This Works Deep Sleep Bath Soak. Yum. Love me a bath. Don't have many. Mum life, we don't get to have that luxury anymore, but bath salt crystals that smell of lavender, sea salts. Just this, when you put a little bit in, it fills the whole bathroom and like you can smell it out of the bathroom. Relaxing and just really nice. This Works products work, like the pillow sprays. Love them. Oh, another Keys product, Alicia Keys SOULCARE, the Sacred Body Oil. So again, I got this on offer in Harrods. So yummy, just a really rich, nourishing, beautifully set fragrance body oil. Really enjoyed that. I would buy it again, but only if it was on offer. Random one, but this is something I couldn't be without, either this one or the Gatineau version. It's a tan accelerator. I wear SPF on my face 365 days a year without fail. When I go on holiday, I do like to get a little bit of colour on my body, but I am very pale. And even when I wear factor 30 or 50, mainly 50, sometimes my skin is just not ready for it. Like living in London and then going abroad, your skin's like, what the heck and bob is going on here? This prepares your skin for the sun. So it kind of brings, I believe it just boosts your skin's natural ability to tan without burning. It helps with prickly heat. I think it brings the melanin forward or something. But I've used this for years. Use it like 2 or 3 weeks before you go away. This one lasted, I think I got 2 holidays worth out of this. It's a delicious body moisturizer. It sinks in really nice. So anyone can use this. And it looks like there's colour to it. There's no colour, but it just prepares your skin for the sun. You still obviously have to wear your SPF, but it takes off that burning edge for me, if that makes sense. I would always use a product like this before I go on holiday. Highly recommend. An Weleda Skin Food Body, Weleda Skin Food Body Butter, the thickest body butter known to mankind. Like, so thick and nourishing. It's definitely a nighttime cream because it takes a little while to work and sink in. If you have any kind of dry or super dry skin, beautiful product, beautiful body product. It's a lot, but your skin feels so good afterwards. An ESPA Positivity Bath and Shower Gel. Love ESPA so much. There's something about their products that really relaxes me. So I use that, and then a Positivity Atmosphere Mist. I use this as like a pillow spray in the evening just to kind of relax me and kind of help me wind down. So nice. I've got another one of these, but more of like a sleep spray. So I have repurchased. Tanning wise, I've been trying a few different faux tans. My favourite still is Bronzy, but Bronzy does have quite a dark guide colour. So I've been trying to find quick daytime, day-to-day ones that are clear, that don't kind of require so much prep, if that makes sense. I've tried a few. The Bondi Sands Aerated Self-Tanning Foam Liquid Gold. This one is a mousse, it has no colour, and then it even says on it that you don't need to wash it off. So if you're lazy, it's a really good one. You can like put it on and go out. I like the smell. It sinks in really quick and gives a really, really nice colour. It's not the darkest self-tan you'll ever use, but it's realistic and enjoyable and very, very easy to use. And then I tried the Molly May, Filtered by Molly May, Spritz Me Face and Body Tanning Water. Glass bottle, smelled quite good. Let me see. Oops. See if I can remind myself. Oh no, it had an odd smell if I remember. Again, it's a clear kind of watery tan. I liked it. Didn't love it, but it gave quite a nice colour. I would use that again. If I had to choose out of the two, I'd go with this one. But yeah, I enjoyed this as well. I don't know if we need a glass bottle. Feels a bit much. And then I finally finished, and I've had this for such a long time, the Saint Tropez Self Tan Purity Natural Glowing Skin Face Mist. So it's good to just spritz on, very light tan. You don't really need to blend it out. That took a really long time to use up. I enjoyed that. I would use that again, actually, just to kind of top up. You know, when you fake tan, your face and your hands kind of wear off the fastest. It's good to use something like that just day to day to kind of keep the colour fresh. The rest is all makeup, kind of. Finished a Rituals of Sakura 48-hour hydrating body cream. Love Rituals. That was nice. This was really nice. I loved this, actually. This was sent to me, but this was delish. This was the Lanolin Lano Hands Coconutter Hand Cream Intense. I love a hand cream. I use this at night before bed. Love the smell. Love how quickly it sunk in. There was no oily residue. I would use this in the daytime as well. Really, really enjoyed this. I thought it was a fantastic hand cream. It says for very dry hands. My hands aren't very, very dry, but I'm going to cut this open and get that last little bit out. I really, really enjoyed that. I know I say really a lot, but I really enjoyed that. If you have any kind of piercing, body piercing, ear piercing, facial piercing, this is the best kind of, what do you call it? Spray, treatment spray for after piercings. I've had a number of piercings. I had my root done over a year ago. I've had this one here done, and I've always found that the piercing solution you get from the piercers just doesn't cut it. This you can get on Amazon. I think you can get a 2-pack for £8, £9. My daughter again had her nose pierced ages ago, years ago, and used the solution that she got in the salon, and she developed like a little lump. And then we got this, we read online that it's supposed to be the best, and it got rid of it. It makes your piercings heal really, really quick. It's easy to use. You just spray it on. Yeah, defo. We've still got these on the go because we all had extra piercings in December. Makeup. Let's do makeup super quick and then we are done. A product that I did enjoy, and it was expensive, but I don't feel like it did it's like a massive difference. So I would use it again, but I wouldn't rush out and buy it again, if that makes sense. It's by Gucci, and it's I don't even know what it is. It was a primer. I can't even see what it says. Silk Priming Serum. It was a very luxury experience. It felt wonderful going on. Very, very hydrating. It was just a nice product to use, but I don't feel like it did made a significant difference to my makeup routine or my makeup. I really, really enjoyed using it though, and I would use it again, but I wouldn't rush out and buy it again because it is quite expensive. And for that kind of money, I want to feel like I'm seeing a physical difference, and I don't know if I did, but I did enjoy it. Foundation that I love. I spoke about this actually. I'll link the video below in my last vid, I think, which was like my makeup favourites. And it's the L'Oreal True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum Foundation. I have repurchased. I've got different shades for different times of the year. As a kind of drugstore, Boots Superdrug type of foundation. This is amazing. The colour range is very limited. Like this is shade, I don't even know what that says, 0 to 2 or something light. I have to kind of mix and match them to kind of get the shade right. Hydrating, looks like skin, great daytime foundation, buildable, really just so impressive for the fact it's just from L'Oreal. Love this very, very much. Again, have multiple shades on the go. Highly recommend that. A Beautyblender, the best blending sponge, I think. Still, this one is dead. You know, when it started to crumble and break, and that's got to go. time to go. Oh, my camera's not working again, so if the angle's changed, that's why. I finished the Illuminating Ultimate Glow Primer Soft Focus Glow Drops from Rodile. I didn't actually get to finish all of this because it's discoloured. It was like a pinky, kind of pearly pinky colour, and now it's yellowy. But I've repurchased this, loved it. You can use it as a highlighter, you can use it with foundation. I used it underneath my makeup or underneath my foundation on the high points of my face to add just a beautiful soft focus glow. Loved this. I've got another one of these on the go. Really enjoyed that. Mascara wise, I've gone through a few mascaras, quite a few. This one I opened today. This was a sample I got in Boots of the Bare Minerals Maximist mascara. I used it. It took me longer to clear up the mess than it did to actually apply the mascara. I'm not going to use this again, which seems very wasteful, but very wasteful. But you'll understand when you see it. So you pull it out and see if it will focus here, and it looks like this. So the brush is absolutely ginormous. Like, I like a good full brush, but this is bigger than my head. And there is so much product on here. So I know what you're thinking. Well, wipe some off. So you kind of, let's see if it will do it. You wipe it off, and there is just so much. So you're wiping, and then there's nowhere for it to go. So then here now it's now worse. Will it focus? Let's see. It's now worse. So there's like massive clumps, and so you go, okay, well, I'll wipe more off, and it's just messy and ridiculous. And I think if the brush was half the size and there was a better puller in there to wipe off excess product, it probably would be quite nice. But ain't nobody got time to deal with that. Just absolute hard pass for me. No. This one was okay. Oh, it wore off. The Falsies, I think this is by Maybelline. Surreal. Average, nice, but average. Finished. A Lancome Hypnose, I don't know. This was nice, really nice, much nicer shaped brush. Very, very black, did a good job. I wouldn't rush out and buy it because I'm still searching for the ultimate mascara, but I enjoyed using it. I finished two, we are really done now. I finished two of the Makeup by Mario eyebrow pencils. I didn't realise they were different shades. I finished a Dirty Blonde and a Blonde. They've got a nice spoolie on one end, and then a lot of product in here, and you kind of push it up. It was quite a thick kind of angle pencil, so it's not a pencil that you can create like minute versus like this one by Refile, which is like tiny and you can kind of brush it on. Quite a big pencil, but I really liked it. I like the tone of them. Yes, I got through two. I didn't even realise I got through two of those. I finished, oh, this is messy, the Maybelline Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. Everyone loves this. Nice. I hate anything really concealer wise with a sponge tip. Just, I find that very, very unhygienic and messy, and you're not going to take this bit off and rewash it. But as product wise goes, I know people love this. It's like a cult classic. It's a nice concealer. Not my favourite, but I used it all and I would use it again. Two more. The Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. So this, one of my favourite, I don't really wear primers anymore, but one of my old school favourite was the Tarte Pore Filling Primer. Love that. Kind of like a putty primer that you can tap on and smooth out any enlarged pores. And this was like Tatcha's version of it. It's kind of dried out. This was a mini, but this lasted the longest time. So if you can get a mini, get one. I enjoyed it. I would use that again. And the last thing is a lip colour. It's very rare for me with so much product and the fact that I buy a lot of product, and sometimes I'm lucky enough to be sent things, that I actually finish an entire lipstick or lip balm or anything. And I finished this, and this was by Larizzi Cosmetics. This is the shade Pink Mauve. I was obsessed with this, and I tell you what, every time I wore it in a photo in real life, sometimes in videos, I would get people asking me what this lip colour is. It just wore beautifully, matte without being drying, very opaque. Let me see, I'm really sad, it's like so dry. Let me see if I can get a little bit out. Just I mean, I've got lots of lipsticks a similar colour, but there was something about this, and you can see here, I don't know if you can see, it's like I have scraped this. So I really enjoyed the formula and the colour of that. I might go a 9 actually. I'm going to leave this here and see, put it back up here with all the other things. I might see if I can repurchase that. There you go. There were my hair, body, makeup, all the thing beauties. As always, let me know in the comments below if there are any products you repurchase and you really, really love. Bondi Boost is insane. I don't have a discount code as such, but some products are available on LookFantastic, and I do have a discount code for LookFantastic, so I will pop that in the comments below. I've been using the new infrared bounce brush, which is how I styled my hair today, and I know the other day my code took off quite a lot on LookFantastic, so defo use the link in the code if you're interested. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. I will be back very soon. I'm really trying to kind of juggle my time and make more content, so I will be back soon. There's Ethan screaming. He's got something online. He's very excited. I will be back very, very soon. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. I know this is always, empties are always a long video, so if you're still here, well done. Well done. I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.